Hi, this is Jerry. Welcome to my video. You obviously are suffering from some type of arthritis pain, or you know someone who is, and you've come here to find out if there's a better way. And you probably know that the typical way to treat arthritis is with some kind of drug, medication, therapy, maybe some over-the-counter drugs, like I got these from Walmart, sodium naproxen, naproxen sodium. Have you ever read the warning on one of these or the side effects? Wow, you're going, whoo, wonder what that's doing to my liver. Well, I'm here to tell you there's a better way, and it's coming right up.
What is that better way? That better way is to treat your arthritis pain, your aching joints, with something that your body naturally needs and wants. We call it Arthroflex. Aching, painful joints can affect us at any age, but tend to be more prevalent as we reach middle age. The effects can range from mild discomfort to serious conditions that can be crippling and severely debilitating. Vitamist Spray Arthroflex supports your efforts to maintain the health and flexibility of your joints and cartilage with glucosamine, chondroitin, and MSM all in one. At Vitamist, we want to make sure your bones and joints are the best of health. Vitamist Arthroflex combines no less than 8 joint-friendly ingredients all in one formula. Arthroflex contains glucosamine sulfate, a natural constituent of joint tissue, and chondroitin sulfate. Chondroitin is a molecule that occurs naturally in the body. It is a major component of cartilage, the tough connective tissue that cushions the joints. Chondroitin helps to keep cartilage healthy by absorbing fluid, particularly water, into the connective tissue. In addition, it provides the building blocks for the body to produce new cartilage. Methylsulfonylumenthane, and we'll call it MSM, because that word's a little difficult to say, is another component of Arthroflex. It is a form of sulfur too. MSM is a naturally occurring nutrient found in normal human diets. MSM supports healthy connective tissues like tendons, ligaments, and muscle. It decreases the pressure inside cells by removing fluids and toxins. Because MSM and the role of sulfur are not as well known as glucosamine and chondroitin, we will explain a little about the difference between sulfates and sulfites. Sulfur can be found in the body as sulfates, forming compounds with sodium, potassium, magnesium, and selenium. Sulfates play an important role in our bodies. Many amino acids, the building blocks of protein, have sulfur as a component. Taurine is a sulfur-containing amino acid formed from methionine, which stabilizes cell membranes. Methionine contains sulfur, detoxifies cells, and is involved in pain relief. Carnitine comes from methionine and transports long-chain fatty acids, preventing the accumulations of lipoproteins. Many B-complex vitamins interact with or contain sulfur. Sulfur is also needed for insulin production. MSM is an organic form of sulfur, whereas sulfites in foodstuffs are inorganic. Many doctors advise avoiding nightshade plants, which contain high levels of sulfites, such as tomatoes, potatoes, green pepper, and eggplant. Biotin and vitamin C help the body assimilate MSM. Both are found in fresh fruits, so eating fresh fruits while taking MSM could be helpful. And you'll find these in Arthritis as well. In addition to this, to support your skeletal health, Arthritis contains vitamin D, a nutrient essential for calcium absorption, as well as manganese and boron, two key elements required for healthy bones. So let Arthritis provide the nutrients your joints crave with Vitamist's patented spray method of delivery, and we'll talk about that right after we talk about these nutrients. There are no frustrating bottles to open or gigantic pills to swallow. All the Vitamist spray vitamins are great alternatives for the millions of Americans who need supplements but cannot, will not, or should not take those big old horse pills. There is no better way to promote healthy joints than to spray Arthritis on a regular basis. As a bonus, everyone loves the butterscotch flavor. So, let Arthritis be the perfect food for your joints. But wait, there's more. Support those needed nutrients that Arthritis provides with OsteoCalMag. OsteoCalMag gives your body the benefits of no less than 13 herbs from around the globe, each used throughout history in the treatment of countless health problems. OsteoCalMag is designed as an herbal supplement with the addition of calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D. The purpose of this product is to provide a balanced herbal extract as a dietary supplement that will aid in the maintenance and absorption of calcium within the body. Each of the herbs included in the product has been used as a source of calcium or as an aid to the absorption of calcium from other dietary sources. The product contains extracts of 13 different herbs, ranging from alfalfa to valerian. One daily adult dose of Vitamist OsteoCalMag product provides both calcium and magnesium from each of 13 different herbs. In addition, we have added soluble and readily available calcium and magnesium in the forms of calcium ascorbate and magnesium gluconate. These two ingredients help to maintain a steady supply of calcium and magnesium electrolytes. OsteoCalMag contains vitamin D, which is a vitamin considered vital for the absorption of calcium from all sources. Vitamin D is a highly recommended vitamin, especially for the elderly and those who have limited exposure to the sun. OsteoCalMag should be viewed as a maintenance product and be used in conjunction with a good diet, including calcium-rich foods. Since your body does not produce calcium, you may be able to get it through other sources, including dairy products such as cheese, milk, and yogurt, dark green leafy vegetables such as broccoli and kale, don't forget about spinach, fish with edible soft bones such as sardines and canned salmon, calcium-fortified foods and beverages such as soy products, cereal, and fruit juices. OsteoCalMag provides just the right balance of calcium with the other healthy ingredients that give your body the best possible support it can get. Order yours today and get on the road to better health. But you may be wondering, is this some kind of gimmick just to sell me vitamins? Stay tuned, because coming right up is why it's a better way.
So, what is this better way to take your vitamins and nutritional supplements? It's called oral absorption through the buccal mucosa. Well, that simply means the inside lining of your mouth and your cheeks. And you're thinking, well, so what? Who cares? Well, it just so happens that starting back in the 1950s, research scientists, medical research scientists, were investigating a better way to get certain drugs absorbed into the bloodstream without having to use needles. And so they came across this area of the human anatomy that they found to be very porous and very desirable for the absorption of certain types of drugs. So you might think, well, what's that got to do with vitamins? Well, let's think about this for a moment. And it has to do with a specific drug, and that's nitroglycerin. Now, you probably are familiar with what nitroglycerin is, especially for a heart patient. That's the kind of nitro we're talking about, not the kind that blows things up. So, the nitroglycerin, a individual who has a heart condition will carry this little bottle usually, and it has a couple of nitroglycerin pills in it in case they start having what they call angina. They'll pop one of these. Well, if they don't know they have a heart condition and they're having a heart attack, and the medical or the emergency response vehicle shows up, they carry something on almost every single emergency response vehicle in America, and it is spray nitroglycerin. Well, what's wrong with the pill? Okay, think about this. You put the pill under the tongue and start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. How long is that pill going to take to dissolve and get into the bloodstream? Versus 2 sprays of nitro into the buccal mucosa, 3 to 4 seconds, or maybe 5. It's in the bloodstream, doing its job. So if you are the one having the heart attack, and you're laying there on the gurney, which one do you want? You want the pill under the tongue? 1, you're dying. 2, you're slipping away. 3, or do you want, woo, that's just what I needed? You think about that as I continue with my discussion. So, there was the research. The research was being done. They knew this was a good place to get drugs, but they were more concerned about the science of absorption than they were about a delivery solution, a delivery method, a way to administer whatever they wanted to put into the bloodstream. Well, over 33 years ago, a man by the name of Joe Deal, he ran across this research, and he was reading it. He was kind of intrigued by it. But then, through his own research, he discovered they have the same problem. They haven't figured out a way to administer it in an effective way so that it can be fast. That's when the flash of genius hit Joe Deal. We'll spray it on the buccal mucosa. And so Joe Deal invented a non-aerosol mechanical pumping system to pump very fine mist of drugs, like the one I mentioned, nitroglycerin, and also vitamins, and later minerals onto the buccal mucosa. Boom, 5 seconds in the bloodstream. So, go back, look at my website. The medical research is there. You can click on those buttons, check it out. The rest is really history. So for 33 years, Joe Diehl's company, Mayer Pharmaceuticals, and its distribution leg or its marketing arm, Vitamis Spray Vitamins, has been providing the highest quality vitamin products, nutritional products to the population, not only high in quality, but also very high in value. And that's the subject of another upcoming video that I'm going to have. So, you know what you'll want to do? You'll want to subscribe. Yeah, subscribe, because there's more coming. Leave a comment. Go to my website. So, you got a lot to do, so get over there. Get that research done. And then click on that button that says products and see what's available to improve your health.